friends. How's your spirit? Mine, thankful, blessed, and grateful. The Heavenly Father put it on some hearts, and along with some folks, I was able to get a room for the night, and we'll deal with the street tomorrow, I guess. So anyway, hey, keep your spirit up. Don't know who hit the thumbs up, but I appreciate you coming through. Sister Enage, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If anybody else sent a Cash App, I didn't get it. I got hers, one other, and I know that there's been one pending for the last 7 hours. So thank you. I was able to get a room, some food. Someone came over and helped me medicate, so I'm doing okay for today. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like I don't know that tomorrow is coming. And still there's no house and no paycheck and those things. Just that I know that God's got me. Because this morning, I didn't have anything. I had negative cents in my bank account. So to still be here, and all things being equal, I thank God. There is no one else. What up? Can I have some of your pizza? Because I don't want a whole one. Can I have a slice? I can't have a slice?
Oh, no. What type of slice you want? You want this gospel wrestling slices?
I just want one slice of cheese. I don't care. Listen, I eat whatever I can afford. So there you go. Appreciate you. That's an interesting thing. Left the Gospel Rescue Mission, came over here. Seems like a third of the Gospel Rescue Mission came over here too. I only see one or two, and that's the beauty, because I don't really want to be around people. I recognize that one of the things that's holding me is that. I think it's probably one of the most misunderstood things about me. How can I be so personable and not want to be around anybody? When you understand the nature of energy, the weight, and the compounding interest, then you can understand a bit better. So let's just say, for example, it's me and Sister Enage. We kicking it. Cool as can be, both of us. 2 peas in a pod, working tents. Then all of a sudden, John jumps in. But John, he ain't no pea, he's a flea, and he in a bad mood. So then you got John and his negative energy around me and Enage. And well, we're trying to figure out what the hell we're going to do. Are we going to cocoon him and try to make him feel better? Are we going to let him be to himself? Or are we going to try to sit somewhere in the middle? And then before you know it, John has called over 2 or 3 more fleas. And well, they're all just busy and agitated and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Before you know it, Sister Enage is in with John and the fleas. And I'm like, hold on a minute, pimp. I thought it was you and me. And just like that, I am surrounded by negative energy. Now, that is not to say that one's not going to encounter negative energy or one shouldn't expect to. Right, get away, negative energy. But the thing is negative energy can't remain around us because eventually it becomes our energy if we don't do anything to change it. I'm not a negative person. I kind of realized, I guess maybe yesterday, being here in Tucson reminds me of being in Memphis, reminds me of being in El Paso, Texas. These were 3 places where I had very disappointing moments in life. In El Paso is where I found out that not only did it was the first time that I found out my husband cheated, but that he had also made a baby at that point. And then being in North Carolina, that shit. Anyway, negative energy is a killer. Toxicity. And I've been purging myself of it for as long as I can remember. I was a 5%er before I became a Muslim, and it's that one thing that always stays with me. Build on the positive and destroy all negativity. You destroy negativity by turning it into a positive. So today's negative of not knowing what was going to happen this morning turned into a positive because, one, people like Sister E-Nature was there. Two, it let me know that there are people who care, even though there may be few and far between. And that they're on my team. Again, there are the lessons that I needed to learn that I told you about this morning. I'm not weak. I'm strong. Compassion is a strength, not a weakness. Being vulnerable is a strength, not a weakness. It lets people know that you're human. In a world where all these motherfucking people think I'm a machine. Mostly because I'm not functioning and autistic, but I keep going. Like an Energizer battery. I take a licking, I keep on ticking. Oh no, Timex watch. One of them. Anyway. No, an Energizer a bunny. I keep going, I keep going, I keep going. Timex. Take a lick and keep on ticking. Either way, that's me. I'm a bunny with time on my side. That's the beauty in this thing. Tomorrow, I will give most of my property to a friend to hold for me. It'll be me and my book bag. We won't be on the streets getting it. And no, I won't be doing anything strange for change. And no, I won't be running anybody's pockets or manipulating anybody. No matter how long it takes, no matter how far I go, I'm going to get to my destiny, which is my only goal and destination. And I know that God's got that in store for me, because you know what he doesn't show me? He doesn't show me working at the nearest factory outlet mall. He doesn't show me standing over the stove, slaving in a kitchen, which I kind of enjoy that shit. But anyway, when I ask God, what does he want me to see? He sends me images for the book. He has me recount memories, stories, moments and things from my past or not so recent history. Yeah, hell, even recent history. I was laying here thinking, are you going to give up, Janine? Are you going to keep fighting? I'm going to keep fighting. Then why are you fighting? Because it's not about me. It's about the dream. It's about the mission. It's about Demario's children and children like that. It's about the children that I saw at the homeless rescue mission. That shit troubled me. It's about the lady that I saw the other day naked on a bus stop bench. And the little girl bent over across the street. Change has to start somewhere. And then going through the cyberbullying, gang stalking, black magic, and all those things was what I had to go through in order for people to succeed and see themselves and what they want to be. And so be it. God's got me. He knows what it costs me. There's a lurking energy in this live stream. Someone I know is watching, but they don't want me to know that they're watching. I have been clairsentient the majority of my life. Since a small child. Someone bound me when I was young, but I can feel your energy. Spirit says you want to speak to me about something. The Danny Masterson case. But why? Yes, Sister Enach, whomever is watching, someone is also a child of a Scientologist. The Daughters of Scientology, y'all want to talk to me, email me. I don't know of what particular use I could be, but email me. Technically, I guess I am. My biological father was a Scientologist. But anyway, yeah, that's actually kind of funny because, you know, the Scientologists, they do similar things to what's been happening to me. Cyberbullying, stalking, trying to scare you out of your place, all those things. But that's also what other organizations do, alphabet organizations do, too. If they want to control you or stop you from doing something. Same thing, if you ask me. But, see, it's gone just like that. I was born with these gifts. Someone bound me when I was a child. And when I died last year, God was like, yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. So I said, here we are. I can provide messages from crossed over family members. I can feel spirit energy and people around me. That negativity that I was talking about earlier, I was discussing earlier. It's the reason why I'm an introvert. It's the reason why I like to stay many times in a dark, closed room. 1, I can meditate. 2, it's cool. And then 3, it allows me the freedom to breathe and open my mind without hearing everyone else's thoughts and things. It was the hearing people's thoughts that got me. Because for a while I was like, fuck is that? That ain't my energy. The Lord's blessed me And if he's given me those gifts, then God's got me. God sees fit for me to be in the street in order to continue this ministry, then so be it. It's just not how he's shown it to me or how even I see it. Honestly, I'm not asking for the land of milk and honey. I just want a house with a porch and a yard, a decent kitchen to cook in. I want to be able to continue to, I want to be able to continue my ministry and grow it. I want to, let me rephrase that, continue God's ministry and grow it. I want a house. I want peace. I'm not asking for major things. And contrary to popular belief, I don't have a lot of anything. It's just me, JP. No matter what you've seen, no matter what you dream, it's mostly just me. My thoughts, my creative decisions, all of it. Me. It doesn't tempt you. I have a culinary degree, years of parenting and management experience, and a host of other things that make me valuable and a great leader. And I'm not a cheater. I worked my way to everywhere I've got. I chose only to get it out the mud, never to get it in blood. Did my best not to hit back at anybody that hit at me. I don't know. It's been a hell of a journey. And while I'm figuring it out, the next pieces and steps, all of it's back there in those videos. And I'm never going anywhere because they exist. God's got this. He's told me I'll be around for a while, and I intend to not keep going on until there's nowhere to go. Then he calls me home. It'll be me, Enoch, Jesus, Moses. Yeah. It's strange to have premonitions or visions and have them play out before you. You know, to say something today and then a few days later, sometimes months or years, it comes into fruition. Shout out to California. It's been around a long time. I've been saying forever that I was moving to Arizona because it was going to be beachfront property one day. We still here, Arizona. I mean, California. Go ahead. Go ahead. Honestly, but y'all be safe out there because it's getting wild everywhere. I saw a video or an article on a young girl who chopped up her mother. Forgive me for this one. Actually, I can't say that now because I smiled and I didn't mean to. Someone popped up in my... Anyway, people dying in prison from heat exhaustion or starvation, and they didn't do it to themselves. I saw an article about a town, I believe it's in Vermont, where they don't even have a homeless shelter. However, they have a homeless issue. And what they've decided that they want to do, make it illegal to sit on the street, anything that's public. The street, the sidewalk. That's how much we love ourselves. We would force not only the homeless, but the rest of society to be uncomfortable. Because we don't want to care for a few people. That's the world we live in. I was gonna talk about this more in depth, but I really don't care. It's the nature of people. Yet I will say this. One thing that live streaming on YouTube proved, you can get more people to pay to see people destroy one another than you can in positivity and faith. More people will spend more of their money to watch people backbite, interrogate, gaslight, and obliterate fellow human beings than they will to make sure that people have food, clothing, and shelter. That's crazy. This isn't something new that I'm saying, being in this situation. I said it years ago. It's crazy. And I think that's what it was. People thought that if they put me into the most negative, uncomfortable, dangerous position possible, that eventually I would turn negative, uncomfortable, and dangerous. Thing you didn't know about me? I've always been dangerous. Because I can see what you can't see. The dangers that are coming. That's the blessing that God has placed upon me. So no matter what you think, God's got me. So 2222, it's relevant to somebody. There's that song by Mary J. Blige, My Life. I've been looking back over my life. I would say since DeMario died, I'm talking about 2018. Could have been as early as 2014 when Chili was murdered. Yet, I'm always introspective. But this last month, for sure, I've been looking over my life and dissecting it, getting to the root cause of my problems, so that my problems won't become someone else's problems. No good deed goes unpunished. So I used to say that my karma was that people would disappoint me. It's the result of me allowing people to use me and not say anything. Even when I recognized it. I didn't say anything because it was family, family friend, too close for comfort. I'm not a big fan of confrontation, though I will be confrontational when necessary. Yet, I did a lot of things to keep the peace. When maybe I should have just gone to war. Ironically, here I am suing for peace. That's the other thing about this live streaming space. Everyone decided to break off into sectors, the Black live streaming space. And in the Black live streaming sectors, decided to try to figure out whether or not they were going to get together and work together or not. Infighting. I don't even know where that is today, nor do I care. When I say I'm suing for peace, I mean between all people and the government. We need a break from that shit. What up, Von Eric? How's your spirit? How was your vacation? I mean, you was gone for a hot minute there. March was missing you. Sister Enix too. She can say it. But anyway, how's your spirit? Welcome back. You can go ahead and sit down in front of the class. It's all right. It's all right. We're just to check in after a rough morning, and then tomorrow we've got one too. But yeah, we'll get through it. We always do. So, Von Eric. So, I'm no longer in the mission. I left. I'm in a hotel. I've been here for about a month. My time is up. Low on funds, big on dreams, and trying to achieve this thing. You know, God's ministry, that is. I can be honest. I never wondered what it would be like to be homeless. I never imagined it. Then seeing that young lady in what with the 3 young boys and recognizing that that could have been me. I recognized my privilege before, but in that moment, I recognized it even more. Even sitting there then, it was just me. She had 3 little people. No, Von Eric, I'm just in a hotel. People have been assisting me. I do not have the means for a new place. Lord knows I wish I did. All things in divine timing, Von Eric. That's how I see it. There's some doppelganger energy. They left. I actually, weirdly enough, I know your name. I don't know what that was. You popped in, Spirit told me your name. That doppelganger thing. Thank you, Von Eric. I've been working diligently to continue to take care of myself despite all of the things that I've been going through. You know, you don't have to look like your situation, so to speak. You know, I eat healthy. A handful of grapes and some bananas is $1. Get some protein and some bread. You got a meal. You can do that for $10. You can eat for the day, as long as you conserve your energy. I'm not saying it's a whole lot. It's enough. I wanna be mad, disappointed, sad, and maybe a little bit of me. There's some residual energy. The truth is, if it's what it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be. What up, Shouty?
It's good.
I'm peace. Hold on. Yeah, Sister Enage, don't get excited. You know we always communicate in spirit to spirit. Yes, Von Eric. I'm getting ready to eat this. Did you bring your pill with you?
Yeah.
Please?
I got you.
So I can eat, hit it, and go to sleep? Oh, I'm on a live stream, but I'm gonna end it when you go get that. I appreciate you.
God.
Apparently they can hear your music. Don't be standing over there comfortable and making people think you be up in here all the time and all that jazz. Don't do that. No. Thank you. No. Uh-oh. Very nice associate that I know. No. No. The gentleman friend that you all are aware of me having spoken of, I got rid of him rather quickly after I got here, because I was like I listened to him talk to me, and he would like when we would have conversations, he would listen to me and look me in my eyes when I was speaking. Yet, in return, all I got was information about him. He never acknowledged what it was that I said, or he took what I said and turned it to be about him. You're rather egocentric, and I can't get with that shit. Yeah, calm all the way down. Y'all need to remember back to the days in the beginning of these streams when people just showed up frequently. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it flipped. It ain't none of them things. We all going through the same struggle, and he brought me some pizza. Now, I don't want y'all over here trying to start none, won't be none. He was very kind enough to let me hit his pin because CashApp has been down for the last 8 hours. And someone sent me money for food and cannabis, and I can't get either at the moment. So yeah. My hair was already swooshed. Thank you, ma'am. And I turned the camera because I would not put someone on camera without their permission. Y'all be trying real hard out this bitch to start some shit. Y'all better stop playing with me. It's a Thursday night too. No. There is no one in my life at this moment in that capacity. And it's not something that I'm really concerned with. I mean, whoever it is, they're going to have to jump on board this ship of nonprofit politics. I know the heck you didn't, Von Eric. I know, Von Eric, of all people, I know you didn't just jump in there. I know. Because I know you can hear the emptiness in my head, which is like, yeah, she ain't even. But y'all be like that. It's all right. I see how y'all do me. I mean, since y'all gonna be that way, I just end this live stream now, eat this pizza, hit this bait, and go to sleep. Because there ain't nothing to tell you. That's why Spirit ain't never told you nothing. The only thing that Spirit can tell you at this point is about to eat this cheese pizza I ain't got no business eating. I'm going to be itchy in about 45 minutes. You want to help me scratch my ears? Yeah. Nah. Tomorrow morning I'll do another stream before I run out of data. And we'll talk about it then. But again, y'all support independent content creators, including me. You can hit me up on Buy Me a Coffee since CashApp is acting crazy, at PayPal, Compassion Assassins, or at $purpcorn on CashApp when they get back up and running again. Y'all are funny. She said, "Oh, now she's catching air with her fingers." Did I catch air? What air did I catch with my fingers? Wait, y'all doing a lot, Sister Enage. Don't make me take you out back. Don't make me take you out back. If you trying to start some stuff, you know what? As soon as I get the funds up and I can do it, I'm gonna do a 2-hour live stream and I'm gonna talk shit to Sister Enage for all of for an hour and a half. I'm gonna give y'all 30 minutes of sweet kindness, and then after that, I'm gonna give Sister Enage all the messy. What you want right now, Sister Enage? I'll give you one messy moment. What you want that's messy? What you need? Have a blessed night, Von Eric. Let me get out of here. Keep your spirit up. I'll see you in the streams. I am not blushing. Peace. Thank you. Oh, you sound like you dying quick.